Hey guys, it's John with HookahJohn again with a multi-type deal here. Let's see. Have you ever seen one of these briefcases before? Alright, you guys recognize the name brand. I'll get to what's in this in a bit. One thing, Fakher, the brand, is coming out with a new line. Check that box out. Arena is going to be the new line. They're going to have all these flavors that are mixes. I think they're getting into the modern type flavors, alright, hookah flavors. Then you've got this is grape. But what's the difference on this box? What can you read? Right there. Non Tobacco Molasses. They're also going herbal, if you will. Now there's a lot of different herbals on the market. I'm going to show you the difference between this and other ones, okay? Now, what's in this, you say? Let's take a looky in here. Okay, there's been this whole rave about glass hookahs. Now check this one out. I'm going to try to videotape a little bit on my own here. I don't have any assistance, but we'll see what we got here. What comes in this box? What we've got in this box is a glass hookah. They've been the rave. There's a few glass hookahs on the market. I did a review on one. That one's very nice, that Fumo design one. It's up there in the $200 range. This is going to be an Fakher one. It's going to be in the $100 range. Alright? Now, what do you get with this besides this awesome travel briefcase? You get not one of the down stems. Let's see, I didn't even put this together yet. I just popped this open. Let's see, how would this work? Like this, I suppose. And then you get a down stem. Here, let me show you some close-ups. Okay, no diffuser. I don't know if that matters to you guys. I heard these smoke really well from the guys who went to the trade show. So I'm going to smoke some of it in just a little bit. So not only do you get one set of down stem bowl, you get a glass screen as well, pre-drilled holes, little handle here. But you get two actually. You get two sets of a down stem and a charcoal screen. All right. And you get two trays. So you may think that's unnecessary, but these are glass, so maybe they break. Alright, so once in a while you have accidents. The kind of hose that it comes with is an Fakher healthy hose. Alright, so I'm going to bust a smoke out in a little bit. Let's see, what do I want to try? This Arena stuff? Or this non-tobacco molasses? Okay, the non-tobacco molasses is going to be the Fakher natural, or traditional flavors, the grapes, the apples, all that good stuff in there. But have you guys ever seen a quote-unquote herbal? None of it's ever herbal. It's just mixed sugar. Now, what this label says in here is, I read it when I picked it up. By the way, this smells like grape. If you're an Fakher grape person, this smells amazing. None of that ketchup thing that anyone's been talking about. It's just their OG grape. Okay, so here it says, components. Don't know if you can see it. Components are natural plants, molasses, glycerin, and natural flavor. Flavor spelled O-U-R for you Europeans or Brits out there. Anyways, smells amazing. Let's take a look. You open the tin. Alright, I already opened it, smell it, and I gave out a sample. Okay, check this out. How does that look like to you? Shit, I don't have a straw, so I'm going to go in with my finger. Alright, it looks like Shisha molasses. It's natural plants. It looks like, tobacco. It smells really good if you're in a grape. I'm not the biggest grape fan, but if you are a big grape fan, I think you'll love this because it smells just like that. Very honey-ish, alright, rather than, it's very natural. Now I get my hands dirty, which is a big pain in the ass for me because I didn't prepare myself. Alright, so we're going to close that one back up. Alright, now we're going to go in this. Now I don't want to mix the grape flavor because I'm not a big fan. Let me pause it, wash my hands, and come right back. So I'm back, and now I'm going to show you the Arena brand. This flavor is called Blackjack. They've got some other flavors. I forgot the names, but it's all going to be like vague sounding names or names that don't tell you the sound or the flavor. They don't describe the flavor at all. This one is like kind of blueberry-ish. Alright, it's got that blue label on it. Pops out, same as like the herbal one, but they get this nifty new can, shape of a what do you call that shape? A rounded edge triangle, like a Mazda cylinder thing, if anyone knows what the hell that was in the 80s. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna have to stick my fingers deep into this stuff too. Mix it up. It's wetter than traditional Fakher that we've known of in the past. Not necessarily wetter. I gotta mix it up, but there's a lot of juice settled in at the bottom here. Alright, so this smells amazing. I'm gonna give it a shot. I think it's what Fakher's trying to do is compete with the non-traditional brands. So we'll see how that goes. These are gonna be here at HookahJohn.com in a month or so. Alright, this hookah is now available at HookahJohn.com, this glass one. So let's fire this up. Need a few minutes to get everything set up and we'll get going. Actually, why don't I do the bowl with you right here? I'm gonna put just, this bowl is pretty big. See, I got like a knuckle and a half in there. It's pretty deep. I can't get my finger around it that much. Dude, what the hell am I saying here? Alright, so I'm gonna loosely pack about, I'm gonna try to get some airflow going, so I'm actually gonna leave a little bit. What do you think about this here? Alright, plop that in, loose, nice and easy there. Alright, some airflow, and I'm not even gonna fill it all the way. Alright, I'm gonna go fill this thing with water, come back, get my coals going, see how this goes. I may not bust open the healthy hose. I may use one of my nifty fancy hoses that I have hanging around, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I filled the water level line to right there. If you want to check it out, this down stem is pretty long, goes only about an inch or so from the top. Let's see what we got here. Can we do more than one thing at a time? Pop this in here, put my little glass tray up, and it would have been really nice had I got my coals here. So I'm gonna have to pause the video again. Paging Mr. Al. Paging Mr. Al Fakher. Alright, so I'm smoking this right now. You know, this will need its own video review. It smells great, smokes great. I've only been smoking for a few minutes. If you can see, I put on 2 chronic hookah coals, the best coals ever. Natural coconut coals. I thought I'd only need 1, but because there's such a big space between the glass and the shisha, it took a while to get going, so I put 2 on, and it's smoking just fine with 2. I would assume that 1 would work good if you had the shisha closer to the glass. Let's see what we got here. Smoke is great, very smooth. So if you guys are looking for a glass hookah, this is a good one because it's got the traveling case. You can keep it safe. With some other glass, you get worried about breaking it. So you get a very sturdy case. You got an extra coal cover, which I mentioned, or a coal screen, an extra tray, and one of these, which is good. So do not break your base, because that'll be bad. I'm using a fancy hose. It comes with the Fakher hose. I'll tell you what, if you watch this video and you do plan on buying it, put in the comments section when you check out to give you a free fancy hose with the purchase of this. I think this is going to retail right around 109 bucks. Not sure. Yeah, I'm sure 109 bucks, but get your 10% discount code on everything at HookahJohn at royalhookahforum.com. Smoke is great. I'm going to continue smoking this. I'm going to put this on my desk, do some orders. Thank you guys for all the orders. I'm going to get these up on the site. It'll probably take me, I don't know, a few hours after this video's up. I'm really enjoying this. The more that I smoke it, lots of smoke. This is good for traveling. Case has got the nice logo in there. You get your nice logo out here. It locks. It's got a combo lock on it. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there it is. Pretty cool. put your comments and everything. Right about here, after a day or two, right about there, you're gonna see 3 dislikes. I love it. There's always 3 dislikes on my video and then a bunch of likes. It's the same 3 a-holes. I don't know exactly who they are, but I'm pretty sure I get an idea. It is definitely not Frank. It is definitely not Brendan Call from BrendanCall.com. I'm guessing one of them is Mitchard. He always dislikes my videos. Probably a guy from the UK. And that's about it. Anything else? Shoot me emails, john@HookahJohn.com. Check out the site, HookahJohn.com. And for all your information, your legitimate source for the hookah lifestyle, RoyalHookahForum.com. Alright guys? See if I can get a little close up on this hookah for you. I'm such an awesome cameraman at times. Oh yeah. Alright. That probably just made a few people dizzy. Alright. Well, that's it for now. I'll see you guys later.